I'm here with Victor Wooten, my good friend, and I've always been impressed. I wanted to ask him if he would say a couple words about music and creativity.
Sure.
One of the things I've been impressed about Victor is his unique approach to the bass, and in talking to him and in being around him, I've seen some interesting things. I remember the first time I had a tabla player that I introduced to him, he immediately took his bass and he said, "Can you please play my instrument?" So maybe I want to talk a little bit about how you approach the instrument.
Well, yeah. I always like to say if I give my bass to another bass player, I know probably 90% of what the person's going to do. You know, they'll play with their fingers, or they'll slap it, or tap it. But if I give my instrument to someone like you who plays flute, or someone like him that plays tabla, or like what I did with Bela Fleck the first time I met Bela, who plays banjo, I gave him my bass. He said, "Play this like you play your instrument." At that point, I have no idea what's going to come out. You know, what is a tabla person going to do on a bass? I don't know. And to me, that's where I really get inspired. Like even a saxophone player. You know, you take a sax and lay it on its side, it looks like a bass. You know, so I can get ideas from that. So I've always done that to any person that I think is really exceptional on their instrument. You know, and I mean, to me, that's where I can become inspired immediately. It always works.
Cool. Yeah, my teacher, Hari Prasad Chaurasia, his teacher was not a flute player. She played sitar, and so a lot of some of the tonguing techniques that he plays on the bansuri came from a sitar player. I asked him one time, because there's even some purists who say you shouldn't play the flute like that. And I asked him one time, I said, he said, I would use anything use my tongue, use my feet, anything to play the flute.
Why not?
Yeah, play it with their whole body.
Because for me, it's not about playing the bass or the flute, it's about making music. And no more than talking is about your mouth. Who cares?
Right.
It's about having something to say and finding a way to say it. And if you find a better way to say it, then say it that way. I don't care how you say it anyway. I care more about what you say and what you're putting into what you say, not the instrument, you know. But that's just me. So I'm always looking for new ways of expressing myself, you know. And for me, if I want to find new ways, I need to look outside of the bass guitar. Because I think if I want to play bass really well, listen to other bass players. But if I want to be a complete musician, I need to listen to all of music. And that's my approach. And there's the train going by.
That's music too?
It's wonderful music, rhythm and tone, yes.
He does a beautiful thing on the top that you should hear. He does a train on the top of
It's very nice.
Well, thanks for talking, Victor, for our blog today.
I appreciate it. Thank you, John.
All right.
Appreciate it.